So hello everybody, I'm actually on a brand new permission. I've only got, I've got the Nokta Makro Legend and the Simplex with me. So we're going to have a look at what these two machines can do. I can do all of this ground in front of me, and then through there's more ground, and then apparently over there's more ground still. So it's quite a lot of ground to cover. I don't have a name for this place yet, so well, perhaps we base it on what we find, but perhaps you guys have some suggestions. Anyway, see you at the first good target. So walking through the wet grass, I find out that my wellie is failed. So brand new permission, interesting start. Okay, see what the first target gives me. So I'm back out metal detecting finally. Don't have much time these days, unfortunately. I'm a very busy man right now. I apologize for not uploading videos or not watching many videos. It's difficult for me to keep up with everything right now. Anyway, I'm going to do a 10-hole hunt with the Nokta Makro, the Legend. There's an electric fence in the background, so it is causing some interference with the Legend, as you might be able to hear occasionally in the background. But I have a signal which is a 26, 27, 29 mixture, ferrous, non-ferrous. I have no idea what that is. I don't think it's deep, and it's probably trash. But with every, well, I mean, I dig everything anyway, pretty much. But my advice when you get a new permission, that I could be hitting something, is, it could be a horseshoe, I guess. There's a rusty mark there. Oh, I can see something. The question is, what is it? Okay, yeah, as I was saying, dig everything, because the signals on each patch of ground you get permission for may be different. So like you might know a 40 signal is a button in one place, but it could be something else in another. It's big. It's not a horseshoe. That's a blade off something. Anyway, I guess the farm will be happy. There's pigs in the background, I think. Wow. Okay, hope they're not too hungry. Hangry, even. Okay, guys, I'll see you at the next target. Moving on. Target number 2 is a 4140. All non-ferrous, small. It's a lot of land this guy's got in this new permission. He's only shown me a small amount because he wants to see what I do. Because he was very concerned about sizes of holes and you know, the way I treat the ground. So he's given me an area to test. Well, that's not very good as an example, is it? Plug didn't come out very well. So always tidy up your ground, because if you get permission from a farmer, you may be watching first to see how good you are. Right. Don't see it. Yeah, I do. Okay, it's a end of a shotgun, I think. For say 16, so 16 gauge cartoucherie or whatever. Butchered that, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. That's a French aluminium by the looks of it, a shotgun end. Okay, target number 2. See you at the next. Target number 3 is a very faint 30s, 29, 30s signal. 40s that way. I'm jumpy. Difficult to tell with that what that is. I've got it in field mode, multi 1, up the sensitivity a little bit, although struggling a tiny bit with this electric fence. I may have to turn it down if I can't deal with it, but it seems okay right now. Obviously you've got to be careful with your mobile phones, because that can cause a lot of interference with your machine. Right. Anyway, stop talking. My guess is it's out, and if it's out then it must be something very small and probably rubbish. And I'm not picking it up on my It's over there now. Getting something. Okay. It is just a piece of aluminium, I think. I don't know. Is that aluminium? Not entirely sure about that one. But it's a piece off a Dewberry what's it thingamajig. Okay, it's number 3. Moving on. Target number 4 is a 43. 43, 44. Don't know about that one. It's pretty good numbers, stable signal, but I just don't know this area. So it's one thing I've learned in this detecting game. You can move from one field which is almost dead to the next door field which comes alive. So I just do one field on a farm, do like tasters on different fields, get to know your ground. Something's moved, I think. Okay, let's have a look. It's not looking good. Nope. I don't know. Piece of aluminium by the looks of it. Okay. So, number 4. It's just a piece of trash again. Could be the fields of trash. Well, see you at the next. Number 5, at least I think it is, 27, 28, 26, probably aluminium. Seems to be a lot of modern rubbish here. But you never know. be something interesting. Was I off it? Could have been. Tiny bit. Okay. That's a really crap hole. Well, it's out, whatever it is. Put that tidily back in. Button. You know, for a moment there, you see a round edge. You never know, the button might be a nice one. Let's have a look. Well, it's complete with shank. And, moment of truth. No, it's a flat button. Doesn't have any nice detail on it, but I'm always happy to find a button. So, target number 5 isn't a total bust. Cool. Moving on. So I gave him a minute or so and he pulled himself through the lid on his own. It's some kind of tag. There was a string on it at some point. Yeah, don't know about that. There is some kind of writing on there. So, it looks like, I think it is, it's actually the lid off an Ovaltine. So that's, it's got a piece of string tied to it there. I don't know what they were using it for, perhaps for target practice, but yeah, it's the top of an Ovaltine. Okay, number 6, moving on. Number 7. This is a very faint signal on this, the Legend. 37, 38, 39, 40, 20. It's a bit jumpy. 30s that way. Difficult to catch it. Don't know. Could be something a bit deeper. Could be something small, close to the surface. Seem to have lost the signal. Might be still in there. Something small. Let's have a look with this. Nope. Okay. Give me a moment, guys. I'll come back to you. Well, I don't understand what's happening with my camera. It's playing off a bit at the moment. You know, I thought it was filming, then it wasn't filming, then it switched itself on its own. And there's a wasp there, so I have to be careful of him. But out of that hole where the signal kind of lost it, I sort of just turned the soil over a little bit, and then I got the signal back. And it's actually here. So I don't know yet what that is. Number 7. Oh, okay. It's a German coin. I love the eagle on that. Wow. It's in lovely condition. Okay, that would be 2 Deutsches Reichspfennig. Don't know if I can get the date. It's usually just on the right here. If I can. 19. Looks like 1905. Oh, I'm happy with that. Okay, a little bit crusty in places, but that'll come off. Cool. 1905 to Deutsches Reichspfennig with a lovely eagle on the back. Okay, number 7. That's a perfect find, really. Yeah, great. Moving on. Number 8, I think. Hope this camera's filming. 30, 31. 30, 32. And that coin is very happy to find it. My concern is that it was, you know, not a very strong target. You know, it was difficult to hear. And that's not good. It's out already. Probably another aluminium piece. No. Yeah, here we go. More aluminium. Oh. Let's see if we can find something. Might be a bit of a moo tube. Moo tube. Moving on. But now, I think, maybe. 30s. Very difficult that way to get it. Just getting it there. It's not a very strong signal. Probably trash again. So let's have a look. I mean, finding one coin in a 10-hole hunt, especially one over 100 years old, is great. So don't get me wrong. So that gives me hope that there's some older stuff here as well. Can I see a bullet casing? I do. Okay. Fairly small caliber. Can't see the details on that. Too far gone. Might be something I up to cleaning. Yeah, okay. Bullet casing number 9. See you at the next. Well, fortunately it's not in that. It's right next to it. 42. 48, 46. What on earth can that be? Ground is quite firm. There's been a little bit of rain recently, but we haven't had much. So, yeah, that's not going to come out in a nice plug, unfortunately. Okay, so move the grass over. Wow, butchered that. But let's see if we can get to whatever this target is and then fill the hole in nicely. Well, it's moved. It was a stronger signal, so I think I must be pretty much on it, whatever it is. I can see it. It's just a piece of piping. So not a very successful 10-hole hunt this time. But, you know, one coin is not at all bad. And it is an oldish one. Okay, cool. Moving on. I'm going to add this in just after doing those 10 holes. My very next find is actually a musket ball. Or, you know, it could be a rifle ball, sorry. I'm not, a bit big for a pistol ball. It's probably a musket ball. They did use these in artillery shells also during the war, but I'm only finding one, so my guess is this isn't. But I will keep having a look round. But that's a really good sign that there's something happening here. Moving on. And this is a short wrap up for this one. The star of this hunt's show is a two Deutsches Reichspfennig from 1906, I think it is. Has the beautiful eagle on the back. Very happy with that coin. Really like to find those sort of coins. There's something very special coming up in a future hunt. Coin I've never found before, and yeah, it was quite a surprise, I tell you. But anyway, see you at the next.